Let me give you a little bit of truth about the immigration service, shall I? I used to work for them for 30 years, the chief immigration officer. Worked in airports, worked in ports, and the intel unit. In 1992, a youngster sat at my desk. Woman walked up to my desk in 1992, and the only English word she knew was house. 1992. Yeah, so they come as visitors, and they're still doing it. So they arrive as a visitor, they've got a visa, and the minute they get here, they'll claim asylum, having applied for a visa. They're not asylum seekers. They've come for free housing. They've known it since 1992. So we detain them, and if it was at night time, there was no detention space. And the security guys used to bugger off overnight. So we'd give them temporary admission to the concourse at the airport. Yeah, wouldn't keep them in detention. Do you think they were there in the morning? Were they buggery? It's scarpered. All kinds of shit going on since 1992. So if you think it's just the boat people you've got to worry about, it's not. They're doing it at airports as well. It's a joke. Absolute joke. You'd interview them. They say, I'm coming to visit my auntie for 2 weeks. You get to the end of the interview, you say, I'm sorry, you've been refused entry, and they'd immediately claim asylum. And then they'd be released and they get money in the house. And yeah. Since 1992. And they go missing. So we couldn't find them. And somebody gave an estimate in 2010. There was probably 1 million already missing in the community. Yeah. So I don't think it's just about people, because it's not. It's not. Some of the stuff that went on would make your toes curl. Anyway. So thank you for the stuff you sent me yesterday. I've never been a person of violence. But I can feel the tide rising. And it's not going to be pretty, because these people think they can walk all over us. Because we've allowed them to think that we went too liberal. We've given everything. We tried to be kind. You know, we have no problem. We come here, assimilate, join the society. But I'm sick of being told what I can and can't do. And our Prime Minister, he doesn't stand for the British people. This is WEF. He's replaced where he is in the Labour Party. He didn't come up through the ranks. Even Diane Abbott said it on telly. So that's got to tell you something. When Diane Abbott tells you that he's not fit to be the leader of the party, there's something wrong. Just where's this country going? Well, I'm out tomorrow and I'm out on Monday as well. So I'm going to be supporting the farmers on Monday. Guys, you need to support the farmers. You need to support, Unite Britain. We all need to come together. There's no point in having all these different, factions of Unite Britain. Just get together, all of you. You'll get more people following you if you just make one collaborative party. The more you split it up, the more you let these buggers back in again. Come on, guys. Think of your country. Stop thinking of yourselves. Stop thinking of yourselves sitting in the Prime Minister's seat and start to put yourself together. Right now, I'd put Ant Middleton in that seat, ex-para. He's not shouting about how good he is. He's fighting for this country. He's fought for this country. And I'd rather have him in that seat than anybody else, right now. Because these other buggers are fighting between themselves. I don't want that shit. I just want someone who's stable, honest, and reliable. Come on, guys, get together. All you different factions, UKIP, Britain First. Stop splitting the vote. Get together in one party and all get behind one person. And then let the members choose who they want as a leader. And you'll go forward. We need to start planning, guys. We need to start planning. Think smart. Because that's where they've got where they have. by thinking smart. We've just been leaning over backwards to be nice to people. Well, it needs to stop now. It needs to stop.